Hey, happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a good day, or you've had a good day, or whatever's going on with you at this particular moment. I want you to gaze upon my lashes. I'm not looking at you, I'm looking at the road, but my lashes have blessed me this morning. Woo! I use that eyelash serum stuff. I forget who makes it, and I also use, what's it called? Bad Girl Bang, Big Bada Boom something or other, Smash Boom Bam. What the hell's that stuff called? Bad Girl Bang. Now it just sounds like noises. I don't know what it's called. Bad Girl Bang, I believe it is, from Benefit Cosmetics. Best mascara I have ever tried. I even bought a full size after sampling it in, was it a Birchbox? I don't know. I had a little sample of it. I believe it was Birchbox. I had a sample of it, and I loved it so much, I actually bought a full size of it. I don't know if you can even see them because I can't see you, and I'm not looking at you right now because I'm looking at the road. Oh my God, she's gonna crash. I'm not even looking. I'm looking at the road. I am aware of everything around me. So I just finished my work well, I didn't finish, but I got to a good stopping point with my work this morning. I got up early and I got started on my day job. I am a paralegal. I don't know if you know that. If you're new here, you might know that. You might not know that. You might just think I'm some loser that, whispers into a microphone and does nothing else. But no, I actually do other things. I'm an intellectual property paralegal, and I have been in that field off and on, more on than off, since 2007. Wow, that's a long time. And, God, that's 15 years. That's crazy. But anyway, I got up this morning early because I wanted to get done as quickly as possible so I could get on the road. Mary, where are you going? I'm going to my dad's house to take him the pies that I made yesterday on my channel. I only had one negative Nancy come along and comment on my technique with the pie, and they didn't even comment on the pastry part. I figured somebody would. That dough, that crust was brutal. Oh my God. I had to cut out most of the rolling because I was cussing and I'm mad, and I can't leave that in there. You'll see it in the next blooper video. I saved it. What the hell's going on up there? Okay, no. Hang on a damn minute. They've got my ramp closed. How am I supposed to get there? They've got the off-ramp closed. Well, that's dumb. What am I going to do now? I'm supposed to turn right there. Shoot. Can I go that way? Oh, I'm going to have to go around my ass to get to my elbow. Okay. We got to come down here and turn around. I don't know why the ramp is closed there, but I'm going to be able to come down here and turn and go back. Other people are doing the same thing. I don't know. God, I saw a horrible wreck the other morning. Monday morning, we had all that ice on the roads. Well, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but I saw an 8-car wreck on Wendover. Oh, it was vicious. There were cars that just looked like Godzilla had stepped on them. Just thrashed and banged around. Like, my stars, how fast were y'all going? 8 cars. Well, there were like 6 cars and 2 big old trucks. Like, the big beefy Billy Joe Jim Bob trucks. Yeah, those kind of trucks. It was horrible. Traffic was backed up for quite a distance. So, anyway, all right, now we're going the right way. Ugh, I don't know why the ramp is closed. There must be some sort of something happened back there. Anyway, we're on the road now. I got everything done I could do. I have one thing to file, but I sent it to my attorney to look at. He has to approve everything before I file it, obviously, and so I sent it to him. But see, he's in Seattle, so he's 3 hours behind me. So I don't know when he'll see my email, but I sent it to him and told him I had to go up here to my dad's house, and that I would be back sandwich out this evening for his birthday. It's very exciting. He wants to try some new place out of town. I don't know what, I forget what the name of it was, but there's some new restaurant he wants to try. Well, I don't know how new it is, but he said it hasn't been open long and he hasn't been there. I said, whatever you want to do. It's your birthday. That's what we do for each other on our birthdays. We take the other one out and treat him to a nice dinner. He doesn't want anything. So he said, do not get me anything. I'm going to get him a Reese's cup anyway. He loves Reese's cups, so I'm gonna surprise him with a little Reese's cup with a bow on it. Like, I gotta give you something. I mean, I have to give you a present of some sort. I can't just, take you out to dinner and not give you a birthday present of some kind. Get your mind out of the gutter. Well, at least don't think about it. Okay. Ah! That's a big truck. We have, good Lord, get in your lane. We have the Volvo headquarters here and Mack trucks. Yeah, we'll actually go past both of them on this road. Volvo trucks and Mack trucks have their headquarters here. I mean, I realize Volvo is Swedish. I know that's not like their world headquarters. I know that. I may talk slow, but I don't think so. This is a busy road. Where are all these people going? You ever wonder that? Like, where the hell are all these people going at 9:50 in the morning on a Wednesday? My God. So, but anyway, I'm going to take him out to dinner. Hopefully I will be able to get back home before that. I got to change. I'm not crazy about my outfit. I mean, it's all right, but I didn't know we were going out. He sent me a text this morning and asked me if tonight would work. And actually, for this week, tonight is the best possible night for me. I'm doing something tomorrow night and Friday night, I think. Well, I know I'm doing something tomorrow night. I have a very challenging class to go to. I love it, although I feel like I'm going to die through the whole thing. All right, Honda. You got 2 lanes over here, 2 over here. Pick one. Thank you. Puffing my fumes. Going around me. I'm going the speed limit, ma'am. You are not. Or she's moving with the traffic. I drive like a grandma. That's what I've been told. I don't care. I have driven hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles in my years. I've had my license since I was 16. And for 6 years, I drove 600 miles a week just for work. For 6 years and 4 months, I did that every week. Well, like 50 weeks out of the year. I never had a single wreck during all that time. I got 1 speeding ticket. It was a speed trap coming into Greensboro. He was on a motorcycle hiding behind a sign and he got me. That's the only ticket I've ever had. I was proud of it. I thought, well, hell, here's proof that I don't always drive like a grandma. I've had 1 wreck, and it was 100% the other guy's fault. There was nothing I could have done to avoid it. I was just driving down the road, minding my own business. It was a dark and stormy night in December of 2011. And driving down the road, and this guy just turned right in front of me. I didn't even have time to hit the brakes. And I T-boned him going about 45 miles an hour. He swears he never saw my car. I had my headlights on. I don't know. He was turning into a gas station. Not literally. That'd be funny to see somebody turn into a gas station. He was steering the car in the direction of a gas station. And yeah, I it totaled his car, it totaled my car, banged me up pretty good. I had my seatbelt on and everything. My kids were in the back in their car seats, restrained, and they were fine. But my airbag deployed late, and my seatbelt didn't completely catch me. I had it on properly, but I hit the bridge of my nose on the steering wheel. It didn't break it though, thank God. It didn't break it, but I had a black eye. Lord, you're annoying. I had a black eye for Christmas. That was beautiful. I did. I had the whole under area under my eye was just black. This was right before Christmas. The guy got out of his car. I pulled off, got my car off the road as well as I could, and the guy comes running over. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was totally my fault. I'm like, yeah, no shit, dude. What the hell was that? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. The next day, though, he seemed to have amnesia. He was no longer sorry, and he had no recollection of any of the conversation that we had. I don't know what happened. I don't think she had her headlights on. Like I did, and I went around with my phone and took pictures of my car and his car. The cop came and took a report. He didn't take pictures of anything, but I did, and you can see in the pictures that the whole front of my car was bashed in, but my headlights were still on. I guess you could say I turned them on after the wreck, but I had them on. Because he was trying to say, well, I couldn't see her car. No, you could. You just didn't for whatever reason. Anyway, they ruled it to be 100% his fault. His insurance company paid for my car, and yeah, it's all right now. But anyway, no, I drive a lot. It doesn't bother me at all. Shoot, my dad drives more than I do. There's no telling how many thousands and thousands of miles he's driven. Good Lord. He's been all over. It's nothing for him to hop in his truck and just go to Florida. Even now, I mean, he has a brother down there, and he'll just get in his truck and take off. Yeah, if his truck breaks down, he'll fix it. He can fix it himself. He's very good with mechanics and stuff. He's good with cars, fixing stuff. Anyway, yeah, it's nothing to him. But I wanted to leave kind of early because I want to stop by. There's a Wal-Mart up here on the way. There's a Wal-Mart in Mount Airy, and I'm going to stop by there and see if we can organize some nail polish. I don't know. I have had no luck with it. I've tried a couple more times since that video where I tried in Lexington and Thomasville. I've tried a couple more Walmarts. I have yet to be able to successfully, I haven't been able to find one I can organize nail polish in. It is so frustrating. It is so frustrating to keep trying. It's like you just can't do it. And people get mad. You need to do more nail polish. Like, shit, I'm trying. Ugh. I try, but it doesn't always work out. The sun is shining on me and it's very warm. Gosh, I'm already in Kernersville. Look at that. All right. So we just keep going this way until we get to 52, and then we go kind of that way. But I'm going to stop up there. I'm not going to talk the whole way. I like to drive and just listen to music. I have a John Denver CD I like to put in and listen to for this drive. I'm going to be doing that for the most of the trip. But I wanted to at least take a minute to say hello and let you know I was thinking about you. Ooh, look at this speed demon. All right now. Giddy up. Damn, people around here in a hurry. What the hell are you in a hurry for? You know you're just going to go home and eat Doritos on the couch. What is your hurry? My dad's previous wife for 17 years, and she passed away, gosh, I guess it was 6 or 7 years ago now. Lord, she had a lead foot. She drove everywhere like she was racing to the hospital. She just drove fast everywhere to the point that you're just white knuckling it. You know, you're just like, we're going to die. We are going to die. She totaled 2 or 3 cars during the 17 years they were married. Just driving too fast, overcorrecting, whatever. One time she totaled a vehicle because there was a bumblebee in the car. I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny because she was driving down the road and realized there was a bumblebee in the car with her. Which bumblebees are not going to hurt you. Bumblebees are they're like little teddy bears with wings. They're not going to do anything to you unless you do something to them first. I did get stung on the butt by a bumblebee when I was a kid, but it was my fault. See, this has nothing to do with my stepmom, but when I was a kid, we lived out in the middle of nowhere, like I said, and not too far from our house, there used to be, I don't know if there was a sawmill there or something long ago, but there was a gigantic pile of sawdust. I mean, this thing was enormous. It's a huge pile of sawdust. And my dad we would drive, and you had to go down this long road out in the middle of the woods to go get, you could go down there and get sawdust if you wanted it. Nobody cared. You could go down in the woods, and my dad would kind of back down this road basically just back up to that big sawdust pile. It was huge. It was enormous. Big. Of course, I was small, so maybe it wasn't as big as I remember it. But anyway, and it was condensing. It would shrink a little bit, you know, every time we went. It just kind of compacts. Plus, people came and took some. Well, my dad had this Ford Ranchero truck, and I still remember because I remember reading the name on it and thinking it was Ford Ranchero because I didn't know how it was pronounced. I thought it was Ranchero. He had a Ranchero, and I went with him, and the seats in the Ranchero, God, I'm going to get run over by Optimus Prime. Calm down. It looks like it's got braces. It's a brush guard, I reckon. He's ready to hit me. It won't even damage his grill. So anyway, I went with my dad this one time. He wanted me to help shovel sawdust into the back of the truck. So we got our shovels, and we put them in the truck. We went down there, back it down in, and the seats of the Ranchero were covered in this multicolored blanket. He had covered the seats with a blanket because the seats were all split and messed up. So he covered them up with a blanket. And the blanket was just all kinds of different colors. So apparently what happened was while we were out there shoveling sawdust it's an Amazon Prime truck. I don't mean to yell at you. Hell, you've probably transported a whole bunch of crap for me. I keep distracting myself with stuff I see. So we shoveled the sawdust in there, and apparently what happened while we were out there shoveling sawdust into the back of the truck, we were getting it for the grapevines. We had a big long thing with 4 different types of grapevines on it. And we kept sawdust under it to keep the weeds down. And we'd go out there to get the sawdust. Apparently what happened was a bumblebee landed on my seat in the truck, and I didn't see it because the blanket was multicolored. I didn't see the bumblebee. I had on shorts, and I got back in the truck, and I sat on the bumblebee, and he stung me on the butt. He stung my buttock, my butt cheek. It was my right butt cheek. Stung me, and it hurt so bad. Oh my God, it hurt. I jumped up. I hit my head on the thing. Ah! Bumblebee stung me in the butt. My dad laughed at me. He thought it was funny. I guess it kind of was. Anyway, but the bumblebees won't do anything to you unless, I mean, I squished him with my butt. I guess I kind of deserved it. I wouldn't have done it if I'd known he was there. Stung me. That's the only time I have ever been harmed or accosted by a bumblebee. They won't do anything to you. So, but anyway, she discovered there was a bumblebee in the car and freaked completely out and ran off the road and ran like down this embankment and like crashed into something, a tree or something. and she was not wearing a seatbelt. She got banged up pretty thoroughly. She didn't break any bones or anything, but she got hurt. I remember her face was all bruised up, and the car was total. She had a little Honda CRV. It was total, completely just gone over a Bumblebee. And she was driving really fast, of course. And I think she was going into a curve when she discovered the Bumblebee, and the road curved, and she did not curve, and she just went off the road. And she died very suddenly, not from a wreck or anything like that. I don't remember what happened. She had like some internal bleeding from some ulcers or something, and apparently it was really bad, and they were not able to stop it, and she basically just bled to death. It was awful. Yeah, she was a really nice lady. I really liked her. She was always very nice to me and my kids. Yeah, she was a sweet lady. My dad and my mom were married for 33 years, which was probably about 20 years too long. But yeah, they didn't really like each other. I don't know why they stayed married for so long. Well, my mom said it was because they had kids. She said if she hadn't had my brother and me, she would have left him a lot sooner. So it was like our fault that she stayed in a bad marriage. That was kind of how it was spun to me, like if you weren't there, because I was 4 years younger. She said I had to stay 4 years longer because you were there. Once you went off to college, I could leave. You could have left before I went off to college. Nobody was stopping you. I would have been fine with it. Doesn't want to have anything to do with me. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but she does have Alzheimer's, and she has become very belligerent with a lot of people, from what I understand. She's just like doesn't want anybody around. So I know it's complicated, but she has let me know how she feels about me, how she really feels. Like totally unfiltered. Whatever she thinks, she just says it. So I know how she really feels about me, and I'm fine with not having a relationship with her, knowing what I know now, and I'm not, that's all I'm gonna say. She doesn't think too much of me. She doesn't really care for me. So I don't bother her. Okay, we're coming up on 52.5 miles. We're going to take a turn. 52. I don't know of anything else going on. Life is kind of quiet right now. So anyway, when I get to Mount Airy, I'm going to stop up at, I'm going to go to the Wal-Mart there and see if I can organize nail polish. I don't know. I'm always recognized when I go in the Mount Airy Wal-Mart. There's always somebody that knows me. From, not like, you know, in real life, but they know me from my channel. Like, oh my God, what are you doing? They always say something, what are you doing here? I don't know. I just ended up here. People are so nice, though. I love your channel. It's so cool. It's funny because it happens here more than it does in Greensboro. But I have found, though, since we have to wear masks everywhere, people don't really recognize me. Because if other people are like me, I don't really look at people's faces when they're wearing masks. I don't. I just keep my head down. I go in there and get what I got to get, and I get out. But yeah, when there's no mask mandate, which I don't know if there even is one in my county right now. It was lifted for a long time. I don't know if it came back or not. A lot of people are just done with it, and I get it. When you don't have to wear a mask, I do get recognized pretty frequently, more than I used to. But people are always really nice, though. People are always nice, so that's always kind of cool. I did get recognized in a drive-through line by one of the people working there. Do you have a YouTube channel? Yeah, I thought that was you. It's cool. It's really cool. one thing having a YouTube channel has shown me is that people are really nice. There are nice people everywhere. There really are. Most people are really great. Oh, I didn't tell you about the negative Nancy comment on my video. See, I distract myself with 37 different topics, and I'm like a fruit fly. Just like, you can't depend on me for anything. I'm probably gonna be dead in a minute anyway. Yeah, somebody said you need to beat your eggs. Where is your whisk? And then they had like a barf emoji. Like, excuse me? The recipe called for lightly beaten eggs. The eggs were lightly beaten. You don't need to barf over that. It's okay. With people like that, I just block them and remove their comment. I don't bother. I don't care. If you have nothing useful to say and you're just on here being ugly for no reason, I just make you go away. You just permanently go away. I'm not going to try to talk to you. Every now and then, if I'm feeling salty, I might pin their comment just because I'm kind of a bitch. But yeah, overall, I block people all the time. I have blocked so many people in the last year. Oh, hundreds of people. Hundreds. I'm not going to entertain these people. And I feel bad because there's a lady on Facebook that I've watched a few of her videos. She does crafting stuff. The name of her channel is Burlap Kitchen. And I started watching her stuff because she did this one video where she takes a salad dressing bottle and she turns it into a little, like a candle holder thingy. And there's something kind of ASMR-ish about that video, and you wouldn't expect it to be because it's not soft-spoken, it's not whispering, she's not moving slowly. But for me, there's just something about that video that it's very tingly, especially the very beginning of it. I don't know what it is. Her other videos don't do it, but that one does. I've watched it probably 100 times. There's just something about it. And she seems like a really nice person. And she put up a post on Facebook yesterday saying that she's had a lot of trouble with trolls, people just being nasty to her for no reason. Like, why do you keep watching my videos if you clearly hate them so much? Just move along. And she mentioned there she's going to have to start blocking people. And it's like, it just makes me mad. Like, what is wrong with people? If I watch somebody's videos and I don't care for them, I just move on. I don't feel the need to say anything ugly to them. I just go watch something else. Like, it's just not my cup of tea. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll just go watch somebody else then. But no, some people just have to be nasty. I don't understand it. And some people are just nasty for the sake of being nasty, just because they can be. They just come in and drop a mean comment and move on. I don't know why I don't know. But I'm not going to entertain these people, and I'm certainly not going to give them a platform for their nastiness. So I just block them and remove their comment. I'm not dealing with you. And nobody else is going to have to read your shit either. It makes me mad to see that, everybody that you put yourself out there, you're going to have to deal with these people. And it does hurt your feelings sometimes. It's easy to say, just ignore it. And usually I can. But, from what this lady posted, it sounded like it was really getting to her, the things that people were saying to her. They were just being really mean to her. And it just makes me mad to see, a creator have to deal with that. I think her videos are cute. It's not really my style. She does like modern farmhouse type stuff, and it's not really my style, but I still like to see what she does. I mean, I still think it's cool to watch her make stuff. She puts out a new video pretty much every day. I don't know if she's on YouTube, but she's on Facebook. Burlap Kitchen. And it's cute little stuff she makes. It's not really my style of stuff, but she clearly enjoys it, and I love to see people do stuff they enjoy, and it just pisses me off to know that people are mean to her. Just like, what is wrong with people? Good Lord. All right. So anyway, I don't know why my nose itches. Ugh. Doesn't that mean somebody's coming to see you, or is it somebody's talking about you? If your ear itches, does that mean somebody's talking about you? I think my nose itches because there's like a cat hair or something tickling my nose. I don't think it's because somebody's coming to see me. I don't know what it is. Anyway, what is going on? The door saga does continue. I'm still waiting for the door facings. They said they were going to order something. I don't know. But that's not over yet. No. It's still ongoing. Yeah, it's February. I started this process in August of last year. It's still going on. I don't know. It sucks. But I can't really do anything about it right now. So I'm going to get off of here and find I've got my John Denver CD, and all I have to do is hit play. But I'm going to go and listen to my John Denver, and I hope you have a great day. And if I am able to make a nail polish video, you will be seeing that on my other channel later. It may be later tonight, because I'll have to edit it, and I probably won't have time to edit it when I get home. I'll have to do it after I get home from going out to eat tonight. So it's going to be kind of late. I've had too many long days lately. My God, I'm going to bed late, getting up early. Yikes, I'm tired. But I'll get it done sometime tonight. If I'm able to do it, you will see it later. If not, I don't know what the hell video I'm going to do today for my other channel. I don't know. I have no other plans. And I'm going to be tired by the time I get home. This is a long drive. It's like an hour and a half to my dad's house. And then I got to go up there, take him his pies, visit for a little bit, and then drive back. Ugh. It's a long drive. But I'll figure something out. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, I hope you are having a good day, or have had a good day whenever I get this